Hey everyone! Today we have another morning flow, although you can do this at any time of the day. We're going to stretch and open through the whole body, but mostly focusing on the spine because I feel like when I've just woken up, this area feels a little bit more stiff. Hopefully by the end of the class, you feel a little bit more open and free in your body and you can kind of tackle the rest of your day. If you are watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. I do post more regularly on my app. I post there at least 3 times per week, and I have a bunch of longer classes in there as well, not just the shorter ones that I'm posting here on YouTube. And we also have monthly live classes and quarterly series and challenges. So it is an awesome place to be. You can sign up with a 7-day free trial. I'll leave the link for that down in the description below. Go check it out, see if it's for you. I would love to have it or have you on there if you feel so inclined. We're going to start this practice in Sukhasana, our easy pose. Doesn't matter which leg you're gonna start in front because we're going to do both legs. Take a breath in, lift up the chest. As you exhale, walk your hands forward. Relax the head. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. Get really heavy through the shoulders. Feeling some release through the back of the spine, through the hips. Let's walk our hands over to the left. So your chest kind of lies on front of your left thigh. Take a breath in and a breath out. Drop the head down. Maybe you're thinking nose towards the knee. It might just be hands on the ground, although if you do feel quite open, you could bring the elbows down as well. And then walk the hands all the way over to the left. Take a breath in. As you exhale, drop down a little bit more. So we've got a bit of rotation happening within the spine as well as a little bit of side bending. Take a breath in. As you exhale, reach your right hand up and over, side bend. So roll your right shoulder back, left shoulder underneath. Maybe you look up towards the sky. We're going to swap to the other side. Breathe in, lift up, reach the left hand high. As you exhale, side bend over to the right. Maybe you look up to the sky on this side. Take a breath in. Fill up through the sides of the ribs. As you exhale, bring the left hand down. We're facing the left or the right side of the mat. You might notice it's a little bit harder to fold here. Walk your hands over your right knee. Breathe in. Breathe out, fold. Maybe nose to knee, maybe elbows on the ground if your body allows. And then walking your hands through the midline, breathe in, breathe out to fold. Walk your hands back. We're going to swap the feet over. So the other leg comes in front. Breathe in, lengthen. As you breathe out, fold. Breathe into the back of the ribs, the sides of the ribs, the front of the ribs. Exhale, get a little deeper. Walk your hands over to the right knee. Walk your hands over to the right even more. One breath. Plant the right hand down. Open the left shoulder up, side bend. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pull the left hip down, reach the left fingertips away even more. Let's swap to the other side. Breathe in, left hand down, right hand high. Exhale, side bend. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Take a breath in. As you exhale, rotate the chest, land the right hand to the left. Move your hands over the left knee, breathe in. Breathe out, just notice the different sensations as you move the hands around. One breath to the front, move the hands forward, breathe in. Breathe out, drop the chest. Really nice. Walk your hands back, clasp your hands into fists and roll out the wrists. And then swap directions of the circles. And then reach the feet out in front. Give them a little wiggle side to side. And then bring the hands behind you. Maybe fingertips are facing your hips. Walk the feet in. Before we lift the hips up, let's just shift our shoulders from side to side. So you're bringing weight into one wrist and then bringing weight into the other wrist. And you might stay with this. If you did feel like a little bit more, press through your feet, lift your hips up, engage your glutes. So you're in reverse tabletop. And then you'll do the same thing. You'll kind of shift from side to side. This is a really great way to bring more warmth into the hands, the shoulders, the wrists, the forearms, while also extending through the front of the hips. One more slow breath. Really nice, lower the hips down, just flick out the hands for a moment. And place the hands down in front of you, shuffle your knees back, tabletop position. Extend your right toes to the back of the mat. And then shift your weight forward and back. So you're driving the right heel away. And then you're shifting your weight forward, coming high onto your right toes. Just getting into the calf a little bit more. Still warming up through the wrists. And then pause. Turn the left toes to the left, creating a kickstand with the left knee. Right heel comes down. Reach the right hand up and over the head. Modified side plank. So the left hand is underneath the shoulder here. You're trying to lift the right ribs up to the sky, creating a big side bend through the body. Right bicep by the ear, palm facing down to the ground. Engage your glutes, push the hips forward. Reach the right hand behind you, taking a big circle away. And then drop the right fingertips to the ground. Roll the chest down slightly. Breathe in, open up, reach the right hand away. As you exhale, circle down. Let's go 2 more. Place the right hand down, slide the right knee in, back to tabletop position. And then we're going to try that on the other side. Left toes extend to the back. And then just press forward and back in your own time. You might inhale as you shift back. Exhale as you shift forward. Pause. Turn your right toes to the right. Lower the left heel down, left toes facing the side of the mat. Reach the left hand to the front of the mat. Roll the left shoulder back, right shoulder underneath. Modified side plank on this side. Push your hips forward, squeeze the glutes. Lift your left ribs up to the sky. Take a breath in as you reach your left hand behind you. Open the chest. As you exhale, left hand sweeps down. Trace the fingertips on the ground. 3 more times in your own breath. See how big you can make these circles. Place the left hand down, place the left knee down, child's pose, balasana. Hips to heels. Drop the forehead to the mat. Might feel nice just to shift the hips from side to side. So bringing the weight into kind of the right heel. And then bringing the weight into the left heel. Crawl your fingertips a little further forward. Press into the fingertips, into the knuckles, into the palms. Let's roll up through a cat pose. Round the upper back. Tuck your ribs in. Shift your shoulders on top of the wrists. And then imagine cow pose as you shift back. Lift the tailbone, drop the belly, open the ribs, sink it back down. Let's try that again. Breathe in. Rolling forward, pushing the floor away from you. Breathing out, rippling back. You might bring the knees a little bit more narrow here if you had a wider stance in your child's pose. Let's go one more. Shift your weight back forward, breathe in. This time we lower our hips to the ground, engage your glutes. Lower the chest down. Setting up for our sphinx pose. Salamba Bhujangasana, supported cobra pose. Bring your forearms parallel with each other. Elbows can be slightly in front of the shoulders or underneath them, up to you. Engage your glutes. Push the hands, the elbows down into the ground. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe in. Expand the sides of the ribs, the front and back of the ribs. As you exhale, drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Getting a really nice stretch down the left side of the neck. Feel free to stay here. If you felt like something different, press into your left hand, lift your left elbow off the mat. Try to keep the left shoulder down. This is going to bring a little bit more extension into the spine, into the front of the hips. Lower the left elbow down if it was up. Breathe in. Come back through center with your head. As you exhale, drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Feel free to stay here or lift the right elbow. One more breath. Bring the right elbow back down. Breathe in. As you exhale, tuck your chin into your chest. And you might just say with the hands here, if you felt like something different, press into the elbows, maybe bring the hands behind the back of the head and just gently tug the head down. One more breath. Lower the chest, bring your hands by the ribs, push up onto your knees. Breathe out, sit onto your heels. Vidrasana. Thunderbolt pose. Lift the chin up to the sky. And then massage out the front of the throat. Use your fingers here. Just find the fingers underneath the jawline and then pull your hands down. Maybe even coming down into the collarbones, the sternum. One more breath. And then bring the head back through center. We're going to interlace the fingers. Bring the knuckles underneath the chin. Lift the elbows up to the sky. Breathe in. As you exhale, pull the elbows underneath you. Push your knuckles into your chin to lift the chin up to the sky. Let's try that again. Breathe in, lift the elbows. Tuck the chin in slightly. As you exhale, push through the hands, lift up. A few more times in your own breath. Get deep with your breath. Breathe into the belly and the ribs, maybe a little bit into the upper chest. Constricting the back of the throat as you exhale, Ujjayi Pranayama. Let's go 2 more. Bring your head back through center. Bring the hands behind the back of the head. Fingers still interlaced. Tuck the elbows in. Breathe in. And breathe out. Tug the head down. Just like we did lying down on the belly, but you might be able to round the upper back even more. And feel free to lower the elbows down. Maybe the elbows even touch the thighs. Roll yourself back up. Head is in neutral, lift the shoulders up to the ears, breathe in. Breathe out, drop the shoulders down the back. Really nice. We're going to finish with some bigger postures. Let's come into downward facing dog just to bring the energy up a little bit more. They're not super big. We've all probably done these poses before. Down dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. You might lift the heels away from the mat, come high onto your toes, and then drop the heels towards the ground. Lifting the hips up really high. Let's do that 2 more times. Lifting the heels, breathing in, breathing out, dropping the heels down. 1 more time. Breathe in, lift the heels. Breathe out, lower the heels. Push through the hands, chest threads back towards the thighs. Bend your knees, look forward, step your right foot in between your hands. Lower your left knee down, exhale. Untuck the left toes, breathe in, lift both of the hands up high, Anjaneyasana. Breathe out, little sink of the hips down. Feeling the stretch through the front of the left hip, maybe somewhere else as well. We're going to side bend, right elbow or right hand comes to the right thigh, breathe in. As you exhale, reach the left hand up and over to the right. We're going to find those arm circles again. Breathe in, reach the left hand back, twist the chest to the left slightly. As you exhale, circle it down and around. So you're almost crossing over the right shin. Breathe in, reach it to the right and then back. Breathe out, circle. 2 more. How big can you make these circles? Frame out the front foot, breathe in. As you exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half monkey pose. You might shift the hips from side to side, maybe window wipering that front leg, front foot. And come up onto your left fingertips. If you aren't there already, make sure there's a bend in the right knee. Bring your right thumb into your right hip crease, fingertips on the side. Breathe in, open the chest to the right. Push into your hip crease, pull it down. As you exhale, roll the right shoulder back. And you might stay here. If you did feel like a little bit more, reach the right hand up to the sky. Pull the right toes towards you a little bit more. 1 more breath. Look down to the ground, bend the right knee, plant the hands down, tuck your back toes, breathe in. As you exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Let's try that on the other side. Bend your knees, look forward, step the left foot in between the hands. Lower the right knee down. Breathe in, lift both of the arms up to the sky. Breathe out, soften the hips forward slightly. Little engagement through the right glute. Spread the left toes wide on the ground. That's going to help with your balance. Left hand or elbow comes down to the left thigh. Breathe in, expand the ribs. Exhale, side bend. Right hand reaches over to the left. Let's take some arm circles. Reach the right hand back. Open the chest to the right slightly. As you exhale, lower the right hand down a little bit. Reach it over your left shin, round your back. Breathe in, open up. Breathe out, round. So there's a little bit of cat-cow here as well. 2 more. Little bit of rotation through the spine, a little bit of extension, a little bit of flexion, all good things. Frame out your front foot, breathe in. Breathe out, shift your hips back, half monkey pose. Shift your hips from side to side, window wiper your left toes to the left and then to the right. Getting into the hamstring, maybe the calves, the outside of the hips. Come up onto your right fingertips if you aren't there already. Bring your left thumb into the left hip crease, the left fingertips out. Pull the left hip down, make sure the left knee is bent. Turn the chest to the left, breathe in. Breathe out to hold. Push the left hip down a little bit more. Draw the shoulders down the back. You can stay here if you did feel like a little bit more. Lift the left hand up to the sky. One more breath. Bring the left hand back down. Breathe in. As you exhale, shift into your left foot. Tuck your right toes. Step forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. You might hug the hands behind the back of the calves, the back of the thighs. Chin to chest, relax the upper back. Let's take a really slow roll up through standing, round the back. Let the arms dangle. And once you get to the top, lift the shoulders back up to the ears. Breathe in, breathe out, drop the shoulders back and down. Tadasana, mountain pose. Tuck the tailbone slightly, ribs to hips. We'll just take a couple of breaths here to ground before we head out into the rest of the day. So watch your breath with your mind. Notice the ins and the outs. Just know that you can come back to the breath anytime during the day that you feel a little bit lost, if your mind is floating away, if you're feeling stressed. Just know that the breath is there. It will help you ground back into your body, into what's happening right now. And then when you're ready, just opening the eyes. I feel so good. I hope you guys feel good too. Let me know how you found this class down in the comments. If you would like to see any more classes like this, which are kind of stretchy, but opening, a little bit of breath involved. And I really look forward to seeing you on the next one. Just a reminder, if you are watching this on YouTube, then feel free to check out the app. It is such a cool place to connect as a community and to celebrate the practice of yoga together within a global community. Anyway, I will see you next time. Thank you so much.